Nah, nigga, we gonna talk about it. Fuck all that.
Exclusives.
Alright, we about to run that fade. Fuck all that exclusive. We got the legend. Introduce yourself, my brother.
It's your boy Dice Photos, you know what I'm saying? That's really all I can say, the guy with the camera, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, you was highly requested, man, so we had to get you, man. So, for those that don't know, man, you wear a lot of hats.
I try my best to. Okay.
So, what do you do exactly?
I engineer. I try to be, really to tell you the truth, man, I try to be the rapper's one-stop shop if I can, you know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, as the San Antonio as a whole, we ain't really got like that much money and that much revenue, so I try to keep it one-stop shop. So if I meet you, you could probably just get everything done through me, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Not to step on nobody else's toes, but you know what I'm saying? If you like what I do, then might as well get everything done through me.
So you do engineering, what else do you do?
I do engineering, I do videoing, I do artwork for album covers. I mean, it's a lot of stuff I do, man. Like, I mean, hook your stereo up in your car. I mean, I don't know. It's just, if you ask, I probably could do it. No cap.
That's real.
Yeah.
So at what age did you get bit by the music bug?
Man, since I was born, I think. Basically, like, I remember being like a little kid in this pamphlet telling my mom and them to go find some album so I could just, like, rock to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Basically, like, so they could put me to sleep. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like music been in my life that long.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And then, even when I got to middle school and high school, it's like, they didn't have me in band or none of that, because I was in band too. So it was like, they didn't have me in band, they had me in regular classes. And it's like, I wanted to be in band, so I got my mama to come all the way up to the school. She made a big ass problem about me not being able to be in band, so they put me in band. And then I basically kind of took off from there.
Okay, so where are you from originally?
I'm from San Antonio.
What side?
Born and raised East.
East side.
Yes, sir.
Indeed. What hoods you grew up in?
Oh, shoot, man. Basically, I was all over San Antonio, man. Any hood, I think I've been in and been around. Okay, from the Denver Heights to the East Terrace to the Rigsby, Wheeler Courts to all over San Antonio, bro. You know what I'm saying? You really can't miss me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So whenever you first started, like, did you start off making beats? Did you start off rapping? Or?
Yeah, when I first started out, I started out, I was playing around freestyling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My homeboy Corey, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Corey. We call him Grip. Corey Grip Harris. You know what I'm saying? But I started out with him, and we was in band at Sam Houston. Mm-hmm. And you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I'm going to get a studio at my crib, man. I want you to come by, you know what I'm saying, and mess with me on that note. So I went by, but it was like, they thought I was a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Corey and my homeboy Maurice, Lottie. So they thought I was a rapper, and they was like, man, come on through a rap. So I freestyled. And my nigga Lottie, I'll never forget, he was telling Corey, nigga, I told you he was hard. But I was myself, I'm like, man, that was trash.
You ain't
like,
think he was cold?
Yeah, so basically I had came from Big House Clique. I don't know if you know Big House Clique.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I came from Big House Clique watching how they did stuff because my cousin was Tidrock. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Tidrock. You know what I'm saying? But I watched how they do it. Like they went to Penny Pixel, got their album cover done, just in the studio working and mixing their own stuff. So that's where I took that to Hustle Time. And I was like, man, we could do more with this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they just had like the recording, the 4-track recording thing, tape thing right there, and then they had the keyboard way over here, and then they had the mic somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, on all that, I just set it up for them, put everything together, put them in the closet, put a stocking over a hanger, put them in there, and we had a church mic, so, you know what I'm saying? We worked off that, and that's how we started getting it going. That's how I started messing around with the music.
Well, you actually come from musical royalty then, because if you was around Big House Clique, like, they don't get enough praise.
Right.
For real.
Yeah,
and it's just like, when people talk about the originators of the hip hop in San Antonio, their name don't get mentioned as much as it should.
No, they don't.
That's crazy. So, How you come up with the name Dice?
Man, that's a long story. But I was me and the homies. You know what I'm saying? We was just young bad kids, and I went to a gambling shack with like $1, testing my luck. And I ended up leaving like $100 and something, buying all the homies something. So they started calling me, "You Lil Dice." You Lil Dice. This when I was young though. You know what I'm saying? So it just stuck with me. That's how I got that name.
Okay,
You know
so when did you start taking it serious? Like, yo.
Music?
Yeah.
When I got with Hustle Time.
Okay.
I really took it serious. Like I said, I guess to say as long as I've been doing music, I took it serious. You know what I'm saying? Because I love it that much. You know what I'm saying?
And who was some of your earlier influences, like, in the industry that you saw?
My early influences. I guess I would say Tupac. Y'all gonna laugh when I tell you this. So, me and my cousin Jason, we listened to Tupac. This before anybody probably even knew nothing about Tupac who was listening to him.
Right.
And the Brenda Got a Baby. So I memorized Brenda Got a Baby, the lyrics.
Right.
I'm at school spitting these lyrics to people.
But they think it's you.
They think it's my lyrics. Bro, people was like, what? Why you ain't no rap star or something like that? Not knowing, my bad.
Go gadget.
Not knowing that, you know what I'm saying, that I'm going home listening and writing all this stuff down, you know what I'm saying, going back, reciting it at school. So I would say Tupac, because I remember his whole, you know what I'm saying, but I know I'm old, so I know I can go way back, you know what I'm saying.
Well, you don't look it.
Yeah, but just to, what's the name, Tupac, I guess he can say, because I memorize it. That's the reason why I would say Tupac.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Hustle Time.
Hustle Time.
Did you drop any projects there when you was with them?
Like me rapping or anything like that? No, because I never was a rapper. At that point, when I went in there and freestyle, they thought I could rap. I knew I couldn't rap. I knew I was just playing around freestyle. I never took rap serious. You know what I'm saying? Like to this day, I got, excuse me, I got homeboys that'll tell me right now to this day, hey, you ought to rap. Because I got songs that I play around with. You know what I'm saying? I let them listen to them and they be like, man, that go hard. But I don't take it serious because I look at it like this. I do have a label, and if I wanted to continue to, you know what I'm saying, do something with my label, I can't be no rapper because, I mean, if you think about it, except now, I said now, if they're already established in life, you don't really know no rapper that's got an artist that's doing something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially underground.
Right.
Because you gotta think of it like this. If he a rapper and he on his label, how you gonna...
It's almost like a conflict of interest because they ain't gonna put their best foot forward for you and they an artist they sell.
Any interest that come your way, they gonna take it over because they gonna think it's best for them.
But the one person that I can say that really showed that, like the best to me, was P. Like,
Master P.
Master P was an artist,
You're right.
but
You're right.
he did not shy away from putting his people in the light.
But see, he got a different heart from people. Look what he did. Look what he did with Snoop.
Yeah.
That's something no other real niggas too much would have done. You know what I'm saying? Especially in a position that he was in. You know
Cause like, you gotta think about it, bro. P was like one of the first people that when you bought his CD and you opened that inlay, he was promoting everybody's shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's love. You know what I'm saying? They branded Pen and Pixels. Yeah. For real, put them on the map. Because they was probably doing
Cash
other
Money actually put them on the map. I remember that because we used to, around the time when I was with Hustle Time, when we was going out there, we was actually seeing Lil Flip getting his album created. His mama was actually there taking her pictures for that album when she was pouring the cereal in the bowl. His mama was there at Pen and Pixel getting hers done, but we was asking questions about Cash Money at the time. You know what I'm saying? And they was telling us, everything you see in their pictures is real. None of it is like fake put on there. Everything that you see, my bad. everything that you see, like just everything that they do was real. Like the cars and all that stuff that you seen on their album covers was real. You know what I'm saying? But we knew Pen and Pixel for putting stuff that wasn't really there and making it look real. So at that moment, we was really like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? So I think they was like the first ones to go to Pen and Pixel. Well, maybe not. You might be right. Cause who was that? Who was out first? Master P or?
No, No Limit was out before Cash Money. Cause if it served me correct, I think the last Don.
Oh, you know, you're right. You're right.
Was Pen and Pixel.
Well, you know what? At that time, I think we was more into Cash Money because remember they came out talking about nothing but money, cash.
But you know what though? When No Limit was popping, Cash Money was popping too, but we just didn't know it.
Yeah.
Because
I was the first cat to ride around to Big Timers.
No, before that, Peep Gang, UNLV.
UNLV was.
That was Cash Money.
That was Cash Money. We didn't know.
We didn't know that was Cash Money at the time.
You're right about
when
that.
they had that badass Yellow Boy, when that shit came out, they drag him in the river.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, you right about that.
That
too.
shit was hard.
About that.
That shit was eating shit.
You right.
And we didn't know that was Cash Money. That was they first artist.
Yeah, you sure right about that. Man, that's crazy.
But so when it comes to Dice, man, like, okay, so now you're doing engineering. What was your first piece of equipment that you started engineering on?
It's called a 1680 Roland. Yeah.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
But you might have to break it down for the people.
It was just like our first, like before computers. That's how old I am. You know what I'm saying? But before computers, it was a track board that we were recording. It was an internal hard drive that we was recording on. It was the first thing like that came out. You know what I'm saying? So that was what we recorded on. When we took that and just, you know what I'm saying? And like, I mean, I don't know, like, all right, we went from a 4-track tape deck to recording on an internal digital track machine. Like, this is when the first digital track machine came out. So basically, that was our, like the MPC, the beat makers. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was to us. So, like, that was my first piece of equipment I recorded. Besides, no, I take it back. I don't even know the name of the 4-track recorder. But I do remember us taking that tape, trying to turn it over, trying to manipulate that to get more tracks.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was my first, but I don't remember the name. It probably was Tascam.
Probably.
Because, you know, they was in the game for so long, but I don't remember the name. You know what I'm saying? No, let me take that back. I'm lying. It was Tascam, DATs, and ADATs.
Ooh, shit.
That's what my first, yeah. See, people don't know nothing about DATs and ADATs. You walk around with VCR tapes in your bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where you going? I'm going to the studio. You pull the big VCR tape out your bag and put it in this machine, and that's where your music was at. You know what I'm saying? And then they moved to DATs, and that was the mini ones.
But see, what's crazy is a lot of people don't understand. There wasn't no punching in.
No. You see, that's another thing about like so many rappers, because like I'm working with Ice Cold, and Ice Cold was a rapper from, you know, back from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? My cloth, like back in the days, it was ADATs and DATs basically, and you have to be like a type of rapper that knows your whole song from the beginning to the end. It wasn't no grabbing this hook, moving it to the middle, putting it to the end. Like, you had to do everything all the way through the song. You know what I'm saying? And if you want a dub, you have to do it from the hook to the middle hook to the end hook. You know what I'm saying? You have to just do it like that. And that's where we come from.
Yeah, because
so like when I got my, not to cut you off, but when I got my first computer, like this dude named Julius, I'll never forget, gave me my first computer. And like everybody kept telling me, Dice, man, you'll be a beast when you get this computer. And I'm like, man, I like what I'm working on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got a computer and figured out I can move a wave track over here. Blew my mind, bro.
And we didn't have that luxury, bro.
My mind. I was like, whoa.
I wouldn't even walk into the studio until I had the whole song memorized.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't going in the studio freestyling.
Yeah.
I'm writing it down on my pad. I'm rehearsing it all day long.
Yeah.
I'm letting somebody hear it.
Yeah.
Then when I paid the studio, I gotta go in there and knock it out. I respected everybody's time in there.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want to be here all day.
Yeah.
If I'm in here all day, that means I damn near did a whole album that day.
Right.
It ain't because I'm spending 4 hours on one song.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, we getting the songs done in 30 minutes to an hour. You know what I'm saying?
You have to have your stuff together like that. Now you got artists that come in the studio and make up the song right there.
Exactly.
That's how they do it now. That's how songs are being made. Nothing against the way the songs are being made, but it's just like things totally changed now.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, you still got artists that are about their lyrics that still get in there and write and go hard, but don't get me wrong, I got this one cat, he'll come in there and freestyle his whole song, and I'm talking about, it's not really a freestyle, it's basically like he's writing
in his head
as he go. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't call that freestyle. I call that just like you writing, but you're not using a pen and a pad.
Right.
Because you're saying 4 bars in your head the same way you do if you writing, but you just not writing it. You laying it actually on the mic, right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Then you go back, think of 4 more bars, come back, and what's the name? So nothing against the cats that do it like that. You know what I'm saying? I take my hat off to them. If you could do it like that and make a hell of a song, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing.
Yeah, I've done that once.
Yeah.
And it was not a whole song, but I did it for a verse.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of my favorite verses.
That's
and I'll never do it again.
That's all I say. The songs turn out real nice and fluent. Like it's just like, I don't know, sometimes the flow, if you're doing it right, the flow with it, it just goes smoother than you remembering some stuff and having it. You know what I'm saying?
And the crazy part is, the only reason why I even did it is because I couldn't find a pen and a pad. My phone was dead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I'm in the studio. I don't like being in the studio and not doing something productive while I'm in there.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna be the nigga just in the studio smoking, chilling.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I need to be making a beat or writing something or recording.
Yeah. No
I
doubt.
can't just be sitting there.
No
Like,
doubt.
I can't do it, bro.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
So you also shoot videos.
Yes, sir. I love to shoot videos.
How long you been doing that?
I'm gonna say at least about 20 years.
Damn.
Yeah, no cap. At least about 20 years I've been shooting videos.
So when it came to shooting videos, like who were some of the people that was shooting videos in hip hop?
A.V.A.D.E the Star, my homeboy D-Boy, plus my label, my nephew AP, LJG.
Mm-hmm.
You know, basically anybody that I was SB. You know, we all was working together around all this time back in the days when everybody was with my label. So yeah, man, a grip of people. You know what I'm saying?
And there's some heavy hitters, bro.
Yeah, no cap. Like
heavy hitters.
Yeah, people don't know too much about it. A lot of people that like really got some, you know what I'm saying, in the game.
So you was fortunate enough to have like some great company at all times.
Oh,
like,
I was blessed. I was blessed to have that. No cap.
But I feel like when you're great, or even if you just inspired to be great, you're gonna attract that energy with other people.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't like, that's just like if you go to a basketball court and you could hoop, and then you see somebody else that could hoop. Y'all probably gonna exchange numbers or by the end of the day, like, hey bro, where you be hooping at?
Right.
And then next thing you know,
cool.
y'all end up getting cool like that. So when it comes to the music, it's just like if you see people around Dice, you do a service.
Right.
But if you look at the pot from where you started from, all of them niggas are big dogs.
Yeah.
At least in my eyes, in San Antonio.
Yeah, no
You
cap.
included. So
no
it's,
cap. I appreciate that. No cap.
that shit crazy.
Yeah, it is. For real. That's why I say it's a blessing, man. God got his hands on me, man, for real.
So, like, what were some of the videos that you saw coming up that made you be like, man, I want to pick up a camera, bruh, and I want to bring my vision to life?
Man, I think I'm gonna say my man Ice Cube, man.
What video?
Today was a good day, man.
That video so player, bruh.
Man, when I seen that, man, I was just like, it was on another level, bro. And it just told a story.
The video sold the song, bro.
Yeah, and you started listening to the song a little bit more. That's what I try to tell people, not to upsell myself at all, bro. But I try to tell people that like sometimes the video clarifies the song.
Yeah.
It can tear a song up too if you don't shoot it right. But 9 times out of 10, it can make people want to listen to that song more, like, because it explains what's going on. Like, people won't listen to you unless they see. You know what I'm saying? You can go tell somebody, man, my dog just died, man. They gonna be like, yeah, oh yeah, man, forget it, man, let's get fucked up, such, boom, boom. But if they was there with you when your dog died, they take it in a little bit different.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like that, man. You can tell a person, man, I do beats. But until they heard your beats or seen you do a beat or anything like that, then they be like, oh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's like, just like what you said, I can email you beats all day.
Yeah.
But I'll be trying to tell you, pull up on me, bro.
Yeah.
It's a whole nother experience.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. You get the hospitality of my nigga 3D, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pull up, man. You gotta pull up a 3D, man. I gotta get you a 3D beat, man, in your whole repertoire, man. If you ain't got one yet, man, you better get one, man. That's all I gotta say, man. For real, no cap.
So who are some of your favorite people that shot videos?
Dang, one of them off the top of the list.
Dang.
Are you speaking of just like high or?
Yeah, but Dang is up there to me.
Yeah. Dang, Boomtown, like House of Shoots in Atlanta. I got so many, bro. Like, I don't want to, what's the name? I mess with my nigga Ace the Shooter. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Ace the Shooter. I mess with all the videographers in San Antonio. I can't name everybody. I mess with my nigga Tato. I mess with Cash Cuts. I mess with Cooley Films. I mess with a lot of characters. So yeah, I watch everybody's stuff and I like everybody's stuff. You know what I'm saying? I really cut for the whole city. Whoever pick up a cameraman and working man, I mess with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you pick up a camera, bro, and this is something you trying to push yourself towards to do, man, just do it. Don't talk about it, do it, man. Just pick it up and do it. You know what I'm saying? Because the more you talking about it, you missing time. You know what I'm saying? So I like everybody, but like my main cat, like I said, anybody that inspired me and stuff like that, I would say, Dang, he motivates and inspires me. It's a lot of videographers that motivate me and inspire me, bro. But
we had this conversation when we was doing the old hoes video, when we was sitting out there with VAR. You was telling me about Dang and how he inspired you, bro.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So it ain't like you just saying this because of the camera on.
Oh no, camera could be off.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I already know.
But everybody name that I said, camera could be off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no cap.
You know who I used to just thought was so raw? Like shooting videos, like I used to be like, man, it's two, like big dogs, Hype and Little Hits.
Oh yeah, you right. Them niggas go hard.
Dog,
like I said, it's probably some people that I forgot, but I dig a lot of people. Like I said, I don't know. I think I have so much of love for it that you could show me something, but see, I also put in my mind that okay, you just started. And then I look at it like, this is 10 times better from when I just started. You know what I'm saying? So I look at stuff like that too. I don't just look at, oh, let me see what he's showing me. And look at it like, oh no, he got a lot to learn. I look at it like, this is dope to me because, I don't know, I just like anybody that's trying to do this.
But you also learn with trial and error.
A whole bunch. A whole bunch.
No offense, because I'm not knocking the newer generation, but they have a lot more tutelage when it comes to this. They have tutorials. So when you say just pick it up and do it, there's no excuses to me at this point.
No, it ain't.
Like, just do it. Like my brother Rich right now.
Yeah.
2 years ago, we ain't had none of these.
No.
We ain't had none of this.
Right.
All I had was my laptop and some speakers in my garage.
And you was still making it work, right?
Yeah. But then he was like, man, I started teaching him how to make beats. Then he was like, fuck it. I'm finna go to school for this shit.
Yeah.
Now we got all this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just like, man, exactly what you said. If y'all want to do this shit, just pick that shit up and do it.
Do it. You gotta do it, man. And love to do it though.
So is there a piece of equipment that you don't have yet that you want to get?